was a problem for Dak Prescott. His 56 sacks taken were one fewer than his previous 2 years combined. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing. On third down, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down carry by Elliott. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard and ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you...
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So far there,
but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it.
Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's open. They shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won right to the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the... Throwing now is Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5.
Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket. Got to the sticks.
And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 6th touchdown of the season as he eats the Patriots and the Jets. Monday Night Football, MetLife Stadium. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and the running lane's non-existent in this first minutes. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And a very short pickup there across the 15, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Sproles, the return. Good coverage there, and even 50 Ertz. That's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers and the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncovering late. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. It's his 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
All for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this will hit just beyond the goal.
But I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter it. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment. On first down, Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he'll go. That one goes for 24 yards. Now Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So that flag, they head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Prescott, and this is caught by Witten, the tight end. On 1st and 10, Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And they'll get this well petted to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to set up shop at the 20.
Down the hands of the wrong team.
Now Wentz. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Elliott. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play. Begin the 4th quarter of play. They'll run with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown there for their next possession. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through, all the way through.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. But now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play here for the Cowboys. 44 yards.
Tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to
Scott had 3 4th-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another one right now. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott firing. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, his 2nd touchdown next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you...
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out just that throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
And this is going to be intercepted. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They have scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range. And when
plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott gonna take a shot for Gallup. It's caught inside the 25. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. 9 big yards on the carry. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. The clock showing just 1 tick. They get to the football. It's blocked. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime,
Far. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Last year, the Cowboys got the better of the Eagles both times that they met, with Philly coming off their Super Bowl title. But in weeks 10 and 14, it was Dallas beating Philly. Into the red zone, Wentz. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense had got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back to anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea, and try and get themselves settled, because we're in OT. This is big time.
Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense.
And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Philadelphia, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills.